Detective School Q is an anime series that has held such a very special place in my heart. I know that I have been repeating this ad nauseum, but it really did form the cornerstone of my tastes in anime, starting when I was a 12-year-old sixth grader back in 2004. What I really loved about Detective School Q was that it really took its time with some of its characters, especially its main character, Q, and his ambitions of wanting to be a detective when he grows up, having his sense of intellect as well as intuition, and being so gifted with logic as well as deduction. That's what made me appreciate Q Renjo as one of my favorite anime protagonists of all time. Megumi Minami was another character I thoroughly enjoyed because her photographic memory was thoroughly amazing. And this also projected into how I used my photographic memory whenever I was in school, or whenever I was outside school, or whenever I was doing things with my family and friends. That was just the one character that I've learned to resonate with. With Kintaro Tayama, I definitely loved his physical strength given his expertise in the martial arts. And I will admit that as a 12-year-old boy, I did have a bit of a closeted crush on him because he was really well built, being someone who was 18 or 19 years old during the show's run. Then you also have Kazuma Narusawa. Now, even before he got introduced, the fact that Kyu, Megumi, and Kintaro worked really well at first as a trio was absolutely amazing considering their first case. And then going to Kazuma Narusawa, at first you might think that yes, he's a kid genius, he's a kid expert at technology, but sometimes he could be hard headed. However, when the situation gets tough for him, he at least has his friends to thank in Kyu, Megumi, and Kintaro, and has also learned to grow through them. Then finally, one of my favorite characters of all time, who I think was also the bread and butter, Ryu Amakusa. His backstory, which was so wrapped in mystery and intrigue, was absolutely fascinating. So there you go. I love Detective School Q's characters, and they all have a special place in my heart.